Morning. Good morning. Welcome back. Got to get back on our chopping this international. We got to get our 8 pillars in. We got to slice it. We got to get our B pillar in. But we got to fix the inside first because I had to cut the top roof piece out on the inside so I could get it a little more straight. We want it dented, but we don't want it too dented. Like, there's a fine line, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll get the piece. Exhibit A. This is the hinge pieces for the windshield. They were rusted, seized right up. These bolts are all rusted. I couldn't get them out for these covers to access the hinges. So I ended up having to cut into the whole damn thing to get to them. But they're loose now. I want to get these covers loose. I got that one off. This one's still seized on. I want to be able to get these access to these in case I need to get into them in the future. And then I run some bolts through the bottom of the hinge pieces. Weld that back into place. Weld the back piece back into place. And then we'll start on the 8 pillars. Talk is cheap. Takes money to buy whiskey. Let's get at it. Okay, I got the edge of both pieces all cleaned up. Well, I got this here, easy access. I fixed the bump there because I'm gonna have to cut through here and down and all the way along the top of the roof because we need to split it so that we can line the B pillars up. I just want to mark it for now. I will cut it when it's on the vehicle after the A pillars are welded in. So I went off the weld here because it's the best thing I could think to do. Maybe that's not the smartest idea. Maybe I should use the drip rail. But I don't know, 1940, how accurate were they with putting on every drip rail exactly the same spot? Just as the weld's probably not in exactly the same spot. Anyway, 12 inches across from that weld to this point. Then I went up inch and a then I went off the drip rail. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Yeah, 2 inches off the drip rail, 3.5 over, and I squared up that corner to get that mark there, which will continue down the roof. I gotta do the exact same measurement on the other side. No point in making you watch it twice. We'll get that other line across the top and away we go. I was just cleaning up this area, all these lichens with this wire wheel. Look how blue this thing is. It must have originally been blue, and then somebody painted it the green after. Did they have blue primer? I don't think so. Check this out. Ain't that something? There we go. A line that's straight enough. Should work. If it doesn't, whoopsie. I mean, in all honesty, if the line's not perfect, that just means we gotta do extra cutting and grinding and cleaning and welding. I really hope me saying that out loud does not come back to bite me in the ass. Clearly, in here, I'm gonna have to get some coat hanger or something. Hot rod stuff. Which is coming along coming along. There we go. Got a handful of nails. That'll work just lovely to fill in those little tiny gaps. Little something like that. All filled in. I don't like where this first one's sitting. Sitting a little high. Probably have to grind that one out and fix it. But besides that, she's coming along. She's coming along. There we go. All tacked in. Start grinding it down and welding her up, make her solid. Far from a perfect finish, but it's not terrible. I still got a few holes I gotta fill. This side's a little worse. I also have these holes that were originally there. I'm gonna slip this piece of brass behind there so I can weld these holes up. And any other odd ones that are around. There's a little one there in the weld, and down here in the weld. I'll just have to fill that one. I won't be able to use the brass because my hand won't fit that far. And then although it's not perfect, consider this side good enough. We could always come back if we want a perfect finish, because I'm not a perfect welder guy, and do like a thin layer of Bondo, and by thin I mean paper thin. Everything is recessed, like nothing is sticking over. It'd be a fairly simple Bondo job. Don't you love when you're trying to get something done and you got limited amount of time in the day and something else breaks down? It's okay. Starter will be here tomorrow. Let's start working on this. Weld some nuts on the inside piece of our holders for our hinges. Those will bolt in here. 4. Then I have some Allen head screws to screw into there. I'll replace these ones here also with different Allen head ones, smaller style. So let's get working on this thing again. Hopefully no more Jeeps show up. And just like that, we got nuts. Well, that turned out all right for lining up. The more I kind of look at it, the more I kind of dig it. Well, it's several days later. This is still not done. We'll try and get it done today because this is starting to frustrate me. But the Jeep's gone, so that's good. Looking pretty good all the way along. I had some rot in the top of the roof right here. I don't know if I'm going to cut the piece out and put in a little patch piece or if I'm just going to deal with it later. I got a little more cleaning to do here, but other than that, she's almost seamless. You'd never know that some idiot went and cut into that. Not bad. So let's get the roof back on the cab and see if we can get our A-pillars figured out. That side's lining up not too bad. But this side, this back side is hitting first. It's leaving a huge gap towards the front. So I'm gonna have to grind off 1/8 of an inch. Maybe a quarter. I'll probably better do some, I better grab the tape measure and just see exactly where my windshield is at. Chances are it's just the dummy that was running the tape measure. Nine and go right at the hinge. 9 3/8. Right at the hinge again. 9 1/4. So that side can come down. I'll grind down on this back side so that this all will collapse and sit flush. And then it should be good. Windshield wise, everything should be the same on either side. Okay, in the last video I said somewhere in this area, I thought that there was a lead seal. It would appear I found it. I can't weld worth a damn there. So don't mind that butchery. We got that pillar is just out a little bit. So I got this coming down through there to pull it this way a hair. You see it's currently sitting just slightly cattywampus. I'm either gonna I need a relief cut here to push it out that way, or a relief cut back here to pull that in. But I don't want to adjust this too much because my door still has to line up everywhere evenly this way. So this is me just figuring it out. Got the old shield squints on today. Bye, George. She's lined up not too bad. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fix that cut I made, but all in all, we'll got some adjusting to do around the corner, and we've almost got a roof. Well, temporarily. So we're going to split it, and then we don't have a roof again. There she is, back on. Obviously, I got a lot of cleaning to do on this, especially in here. There's lead definitely in here. This seems to weld perfectly fine, but there's lead shooting out of there. The other side, I must have missed it. This side cleaned up pretty good. I just used the grinder so far. I got obviously a lot more welding to do, and I got to do the inside on both sides, obviously. But for this second, she's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna do this in the next video. Cut that line, move our back section of our roof backwards because we gotta line up to the back gap here, and then put a strip in along the roof where we moved it. I don't know how big that's gonna be yet. We'll figure that out. But for now, I'm gonna call this done for today. On to the next one. I got hockey to get to. the team, the boys team, they are in the finals tonight. So hopefully we bring home a banner and a championship. And with that, thanks for stopping by. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you on the next one. Later.